Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Charge and Cruise. We are all charged up and we're cruising out. It is a Saturday night and we are gonna go out here into our town to see if we can't pick up any orders from Uber Eats and DoorDash. You know the deal. We're gonna head on over to our downtown area. It did rain a little bit, so it should be on and off. It's kind of weird weather. We got rain clouds and we got the sun and blue skies all at the same time. That is kind of what you get when you live by the coast. Weather just flies by real quick. So I am prepared to get dumped on, but right now it's pretty good weather. It is 6:21 right now, and Uber Eats has a promo running from 6 to 8, an additional $1.50 each delivery. So I think we're gonna focus on Uber Eats a little bit more than DoorDash. For now, we're just gonna do our regular route, and I will fill you guys in once we get our first offer. Let's go. So we just cruised through Midtown with 0 offers sent to us. A little odd considering it is Saturday evening, right around dinner time. Ever since the time change, all of a sudden those $3 sign, $4 sign nights on Uber have been pretty much downgraded to $2 signs and $1 sign nights. It's a little frustrating considering I get to see a lot better because of the sunlight, but then there's less demand because of the sunlight. Oh man, you live with what you get, right? But we made it to pretty much downtown. We're gonna wait around here for a little bit, see if any offers come in. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of odd not getting one offer along the way. Took us a few minutes to get here, so yeah, I'll fill you guys in. We have our first delivery offer, looks like 708 for 4.6 miles. Going all the way to, looks like campus. We're gonna go ahead and decline that. Definitely way too far away, 4.6 miles, pure uphill. We're gonna wait for the next one. Oh man, it's starting to rain a little bit on me. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find some cover, some sort of overpass, just in case it starts dumping out of nowhere. Just that one offer sent so far. Let's go find some cover real quick, just in case. We have got another Uber Eats, 1046 for 3.6 miles, going uphill again towards the campus. I'll go ahead and take it. Might as well. We are going to Taqueria Los Pericos, and hopefully that 3.6 miles doesn't kick our butts. Let's get the night started. 1046 isn't too bad for it. I'm willing to bike for $10, that's for sure. Tacos, 2 drinks, and a plate for Lily. Let's go see if we can grab it. Lily? Yeah. Comes with 2 drinks, I think. Okay. Is it this? It's in the bag. Oh, it's in the bag. Oh, okay. Why would they put the cups in the bag, man? Oh, great. Hey, man, is this melon, the yellow one? Melon? Am I supposed to know which one's melon? These things do not fit. I'm putting some rubber bands on them. This is tip number 1. Always carry rubber bands for drinks like these. Oh my gosh, you see that? Just popped right off. All right, there we go. Holy moly. What a nightmare. Let's make some room for these guys and use the towel as a sort of gap filler. What an absolute nightmare those fountain drinks are. Man, I really hate when they make you fill up your own drinks. And then the guy just assumes I know what the flavors are. I mean, there's only 3 choices. I know what horchata is, but you know, the other 2 could have been whatever fruit. But yeah, we are 3 miles away. It says we're gonna take 23 minutes. GPS always goes by like manual cycling, doesn't account for e-bikes. So probably like 15 minutes. We do have a bit of a hill to climb, but yeah, I think we're going back to campus. my favorite. So yeah, tips and tricks, man. Tip number 1, always carry rubber bands, because you cannot trust these fountain drinks that these restaurants give you. Sometimes they use cups that are like made out of paper basically, and even the lids are made out of like not even plastic, like the molecule of plastic. They're so thin. But that's why the rubber bands are so useful, because no matter what, it's pushing down on the lid, keeping it shut. Also, tip number 2, always have a gap filler. For me, it's a simple towel. It helps fill the gaps that are otherwise going to make your item move around all over your backpack. So the less space that your orders have to move around, the less risk of it actually spilling. Those are the 2 most important things in my bag, are rubber bands and a towel. Plus, it's easy enough to clean a mess if you have a towel on you, right? Towelly was right, y'all. Don't forget to bring a towel. Let's go. We have 1.6 miles left. Hello, Lily? Oh, how's it going?
Good, how are you? I like your bike.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to get a little exercise tonight, so. All right, so I got some food for you. Let me hand you this first.
Thank you.
And then your drinks. I threw a couple rubber bands on there because
yeah,
the
no
cups they use are like made out of paper, I swear.
Yeah, I know.
And they don't give you trays either, so it kind of sucks. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
And then some straws, and I think that's it. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you very much. You as well. All right, that was quick and easy. She met me outside, which is always a plus. Definitely burned some battery getting up here. We are down to 53.7, so let's eco mode downhill. And this might be the best scenic campus on the West Coast, y'all. That's the ocean over there, and pretty much just a wild expanse of nature. There's a ton of mountain bike trails all over here as well. We're cruising back down now though, and it is actually raining on us. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but those are the sounds of raindrops. Not sure if you can see it, but I think we got a bit of a full moon on our hands tonight. Full moon with a little bit of drizzle. Let's do it. Back to our waiting area. Tip number 3 for you guys: always bring a power bank, because these apps tend to use a lot of power on the phone and they will decrease your battery really quickly. So I always bring a fatty power bank with me. Plus, honestly, there's a lot of waiting around in this gig. I'm always on YouTube, so you might as well be charging at the same time, watching YouTube videos, waiting for the next offer to come in. If you're not already, subscribe to Charge and Cruise, man. This is the best channel on YouTube. You better know it. Look at all the videos I've been putting up recently. So yeah, tip 3, always bring that power bank with you. Got another offer coming in, 3.3 miles for $7.04, going pretty much exactly where I just was. I'm not gonna put my battery through that again. We're gonna go ahead and skip on that one. Plus it's $3 less, so nah. Oh, we got a nice delivery, 1308 for 2.2 miles back to the taco spot we just delivered from. Wow, that's a blessing, man. Perfect. Let's head over back to Taqueria Los Pericos. We got 2 items. Ooh, no drinks. What's up, man? Marielle this time. Thank you. All right, looks like we're good to go. Let's get the bike all set up. Brings me to, what are we at? Tip number 4. Always use, well, maybe not always, but I prefer to use the third-party GPS apps. You know, the dedicated map apps like Google Maps, Apple Maps, apps like that, because they are so much better than the Uber Eats GPS application. Using Uber to do GPS is terrible. What I do is I usually use Apple Maps because, well, I'm on an iPhone. And then I use that for about 95% of the way. And then when I'm on the actual road of it, I switch over back to Uber because sometimes the customer has, you know, their PIN activated and it's a lot easier to find them. Getting there, I definitely use Apple Maps or Google Maps, whatever actual dedicated GPS apps you have. Switch back over to Uber or DoorDash whenever you get closer because they will provide, like, sometimes the customer has live location sharing, and if you're in a big apartment complex, it's a lot easier to find them with that. That being said, we are 1.4 miles away, 9 minutes, and it is raining on us right now. But it's cool, you know, because it's actually really bright out. It's nearly a full moon, so it's easy to see out here. Oh yeah, it's really coming down now. Look at all that water just spraying off the tire. But it is dumping right now. Woo-wee. So we got that food delivered and forgot to record. It was dumping so hard. I was so distracted by the rain. I just wanted to make sure everything was dry. Man, that rain came out of nowhere. But we found a nice little dry spot right here under a tree. And we're just gonna wait it out a few minutes to see if the rain subsides a little bit. It's already a lot less intense than it was. But yeah, that's that coastal weather for you, man. One rain cloud can fly by you and just ruin your day for like 5 minutes, but it's pretty much over now. I'm gonna head on over back to downtown. Looks like it just hit 8 o'clock on the hour, meaning surge pricing is over. No more extra $1.50 for me. Hopefully the offers are still good. We have 53 volts left on the battery, so we should be good for a couple more deliveries. But yeah, Saturday night, man. What a Saturday night. Let's head on over back to downtown. We've got an order coming in, 1409 for 12.4 miles. Oh, nope, that's not happening. I guess while we're cruising along looking for orders, I can go on to, what is it, tip 6 now? Which is gonna be dress in layers. Well, weather can change real quick on you, and it's important to be able to adjust. So I always dress in layers, but my most important layer is the outside layer. Be windproof, y'all. Wind will go through insulation like crazy. So if you get a real nice windproof jacket, it makes a huge difference. Pants as well. It's light, it's usually waterproof. Beat the wind and you will beat the temperature. That's what I like to say. So we did just a couple laps around the downtown area and it was quite dead. Not a lot of people out for a Saturday night. I'm sure the rain has something to do with it. That truck peeling out, that's funny. We're gonna head on over to Midtown towards our direction home. It just sucks that my market is so slow. Once 8 o'clock hits the dot, it's just like, just shuts off. It's crazy. And like I said earlier in the video, right after daylight savings, the earning trends on Uber just went down. I don't know. Stuff that was $4 signs turned to 3, and stuff that was 3 turned to 2, and so on and so forth. Oh, we got a DoorDash order for McDonald's. Let's check in on it. 3 miles, $10. Oh, that's kind of our direction home. Oh yeah, we will accept that for sure. Not bad. Perfect. We were looking for a way out, and that was our lifeline. So we're gonna head on over to McDonald's now, and yeah, cool. Here we are. Let's see what we are grabbing. McCrispy nuggets, French fries. Oh my gosh, no drinks. Perfect. Hey, my man. It was 7378. Perfect. Thanks, man.
Hi.
All right. I'm so glad there's no drinks in that. Looks like we are 2.5 miles away, 15 minutes. Not too bad. Let's head on over there. This is it. I don't know what is up with my camera work today, man. Maybe it's because my hands are wet, but I went over there and I delivered the McDonald's, and another dasher was there at the same time delivering something completely different. So they must have ordered from 2 different restaurants or something. But yeah, we arrived at the same time. We're both looking at each other like, is this you or is this me? But man, what is up with my camera work tonight, dude? I'm missing out on that action. It's gotta be these wet gloves. And my hands are kind of cold, so it's a little bit numb. And you know when your fingers are numb, you don't really know. You kind of lose that tactile feeling. But yeah, it brought us over to the beach area, a little bit closer to where I live. So I think that might be my last delivery for the night. I believe it's like 8:30 right now, or going into 9. $10.75, not too bad. Gotta love the hidden DoorDash tips. So yeah, it is 8:30 and we are headed home now, guys. Man, I cannot believe I messed up on all those drop-off recordings. Such a pain in the butt. When it started torrential pouring rain, my gloves got super wet, and then these things aren't really waterproof, so my fingers just got really numb, and I don't know. I thought I pushed the record button, but maybe my fingers were too numb and it just didn't work. But I think we'd had a pretty productive night. Hopefully made around 30 bucks, something like that. Besides the rain, man, what a beautiful night. The moon is up, you can still see the clouds in the sky. Such a nice night for a night ride. We just made it back home, guys, and final tip for the night, always know when to go home. So you got to understand your market. Whenever the dinner rush is over, you got to be able to find that exact hour. For me and my market, it's around 8:30. People kind of stop ordering. But for bigger cities, you know, San Francisco, New York, LA, stuff like that, of course, they'll order well into the night. But for smaller towns, maybe you live in a smaller town such as myself, you know, people tend to stop ordering around 8:30. But Strava stats nonetheless, 21 miles biked with a moving time of 1 hour 25. Super average night for us. I think we made around 30 bucks as well. Again, sorry for the shoddy camera work tonight. Rain really throws a wrench in pretty much everything, whether it's electronics or plans or temperature or whatever. But yeah, thanks again for joining me, you guys. Appreciate all the love that's been throwing around in the comments, and I'm glad to help you guys out. For the people who are new at wanting to do like gig work like this, or maybe they just want to have a night out e-biking. Until next time, y'all, take care. Farewell.